arms, my brothers! Attack!
Asbel, what are you doing?
I'm just practicing my war cry, Sophie. Today's the festival of the 47 Ronin.
It's quite a wonderful story. On December the 14th, a masterless samurai led a daring midnight raid, hoping to slay his former master's killer, Kira Kosuke no Suke.
So you think that by echoing their war cry, it'll raise our fighting spirit too?
The samurai pricked the tips of their fingers, pressed the blood to a piece of paper, and so sealed their revenge. At least that's how the legend goes.
Wow. They took it real seriously.
Would seem so. Here, Asbel, you may take my blade. I've paper here for an oath as well.
Well, why don't you go first, Captain?
No, after you.
47 warriors, all masterless with nothing to lose, gathered for the raid. It's a noble thought.
47 people all gathered together to fight for a common cause would be a sight to see.
And we, meanwhile, are stuck with these two.
You first!
No, I said you go first.
After avenging their lord, they all committed ritual suicide.
They did?
Well, I certainly don't think we must go that far.
Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, I think we can pass on the finger thing too.
Good idea. Let's do things our way.
Well, at least the two of them seem satisfied now.
Indeed they do.
Hey, Sharia, what's got you in a good mood?
It must be because today is the 24th of December, Christmas Eve.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe I almost forgot.
The captain told me that on Christmas Eve, a magical being named Santa comes to your house. Is that true?
The captain said that?
Yes. Apparently, he is an old man with a bushy white beard. He dresses all in red and carries a big sack and a giant axe to cut down your chimney.
You told her what?
So he's a crazy old man? Why does he want to cut down your chimney?
For revenge. A chimney once ate his family, so now he has vowed to take them all down, one chimney at a time.
He uses the remnants of the chimneys to build houses and gives them as presents to those in need.
He sounds nice, I guess, but also kinda terrifying.
A wild old man who cuts down chimneys in some twisted revenge? Why are you always filling Sophie's head with nonsense? I don't want another word out of you.
Hold on. I heard that story directly from His Majesty. Is it not true?
Richard!
Victory is mine!
No, not yet! It ain't over till it's over!
Stop it! Broomsticks are not toys.
In every group, there's always one or two who shirk their chores. In our case, it would be those two.
Why can't you just clean up like you're supposed to?
I was totally cleaning then. It was Pascal who...
Hey, I was totally cleaning too! Then this guy was all, I want to rest!
The broom told you it needed a rest?
There you go! See, it was totally the broom's fault!
Would you stop passing the blame for 1 second?
Honestly, it would appear the problem lies not with them, but with the broom desiring a moment of rest.
Yeah, Sharia, we're passing the blame onto something else, not someone else. Way better.
It's not way better at all. Brooms are for cleaning.
Happy New Year, everyone!
We thank you for your support and hope you continue to support the Tales of series this year as well.
Thank you so much! So, have you decided on your New Year's resolutions?
We should try to list resolutions in alphabetical order. It'll be a fun challenge.
Great, I'll start. Okay, A. Uh-oh.
How about we attempt something new? Does that work, Asbel?
Yeah, that's a great one, Sharia. B. Maybe...
Be a better person.
That's wonderful, Sophie.
Then mine'll be...
Cease cheating. Ain't that right, Hubert?
Captain, I would never even consider such...
Great. D?
To be dazzling and dignified.
That is quite the resolution.
E, then.
To endeavor to lead one's kingdom to prosperity.
Let me have a chance here.
Then go faster.
damn it. All right, fine then. This year I'll furiously and gallantly halt immorality and bring justice to the whole world.
Good job, Asbel.
Yes, well played. Then I shall be a kind king, lauded by many, known for being noble, nice, and notably neighborly, offering peace and quiet to all.
Let me go, let me go. I'm gonna revel and rollick without sweating the small stuff and touching our Sophie as much as she'll let me.
I feel like we're getting off track here.
I like this game. It's fun.
Well, in any case, from all of us here, thank you very much for your support. Both of Tales of Grace's F and the entire Tales of series. Happy New Year! Today's Coming of Age Day.
What's that, Sharia?
A day to celebrate becoming an adult.
Are you an adult, Asbel?
Of course I am. After all, I couldn't be Lord of Launt if I wasn't. What's that for?
Nothing. It's just you're hardly an adult at all. In fact, you still behave like a child most of the time.
Oh, really? So you're an adult and I'm not?
I mean, I certainly don't go around saying immature stuff like you do.
I don't do that.
Stop fighting, you two.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Seems like you're both still kids if you're bickering over little stuff like that.
I think you may be the last person I would ever want to hear that from.
You have a point.
Still, seeing Pascal makes me think we're good.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, someone like you can pass for an adult.
You got a point there.
I don't think you...
Maybe it's a sign of maturity, being easygoing.
She's not easygoing, she's just reckless.
Captain, what day is today?
Today is the day Asbel truly becomes an adult.
So he was still a child then.
And quite a spoiled one at that.
Maybe so, but today is actually Curry Day.
We get to have curry!
His Majesty, the captain, and myself have made some for you. Sharia here was in charge of seasoning.
We have placed all of our hearts and souls within.
Isn't that so nice, Asbel?
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Oh, before we dig in, don't forget to thank everyone.
Of course.
Let's go. Thanks for the meal.
Just in case you didn't know, all schools in Japan offer curry for lunch on January 22nd.
Pascal, who exactly are you talking to?
So spicy.
Asbel, are you okay?
It appears we did go too far.
What did you put in there?
Not much, just a little dash of some extra seasoning.
We thought it would perhaps at last usher Asbel into adulthood.
Adulthood.
Precisely, Sophie.
And Asbel's still a kid?
The road to maturity, it's a tough one to walk.
Happy birthday!
Huh? Pascal, is today your birthday? I'm so sorry, I didn't get you a gift.
I had no idea today was your birthday, Pascal. Actually, I don't know if I can imagine you as a baby.
Do you suppose that she was born with the ability to speak, given her impressive intelligence?
A baby Pascal, constantly muttering all sorts of crazy things to herself. I'll pass, thank you.
I could see her taking apart and tinkering with any machine in arm's reach, even at that age.
Sounds like quite the handful.
Sounds not that different from today, Pascal.
After all, she is quite excitable.
Anyway, happy birthday, Pascal, and many more.
What? Today's my birthday? I had no idea! Happy birthday, me!
But if it's not your birthday, why were you singing that?
Duh, because it's super fun to.
Okay, so to be clear, today isn't your birthday?
Good question. Yeah, I'd say probably not.
Probably not.
She's something special at any age.
Demons out! Fortune in!
Sharia? Why are you throwing those beans? Are they not for eating?
Not today, Sophie. These beans are to drive out the demons and help to call in good luck.
And demons are bad?
Oh yeah, they're the worst. 50 years ago, right? Deep in the underground prison of U Liberte.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Huh? Why is the ground covered in beans? What a waste of beans! Well, don't mind if I do.
Pascal, no! Please don't eat things off the ground. Here, you can have mine.
Oh, thanks, little bro. I think I will. They look great. I was hungrier than I thought.
Well, look at that. Hubert's training her.
Training her?
Ah, see, when you hand feed them...
Shut it, Captain!
Ah, beans! So many beans!
Demons out! Demons out!
Oh,
Sophie, you okay?
well, the captain is a demon, Hubert is training Pascal, and Sharia is throwing beans for good luck.
Malik being a demon makes sense, but other than that, I have no clue what's going on.
Hitting the books pretty hard there, Hubert. What are you reading?
Today is Manga Day, the anniversary of the god of manga's death, so I'm trying to figure out its appeal.
Oh, so you're reading manga?
That a problem?
No, not like a problem or anything. Just made me think of how Mom used to get after me for reading too much of that kind of stuff.
Well, only because she couldn't get you to read anything else.
Yeah, I guess so. And in any case, you and I obviously have very different tastes in genre. Captain, are you alright? The heck was that?
A hero! You're a hero, Sunscreen Ranger Yellow! To take that mortal blow, to save Red's life, you are a hero.
Not you two.
Captain, you should read this side story too. It's all about Rainbow Star.
Sophie?
Asbel, grab a book. You cannot truly know what it means to be a knight. Not without first understanding the bravery of these warriors. Asbel, wait!
Asbel, please.
Surrender to the manga, Asbel!
Jeez, guys, one little book can really get you all pretty worked up.
Hi, Sophie. Here, some chocolate for you.
Oh, because today is Valentine's Day.
I'm surprised you already know about it.
I overheard someone at the shop saying so. Here is some chocolate from me in return. Please.
It's for me? Thank you very much, Sophie. Let's see, next is...
Malik, congratulations. I've heard you've received upwards of 5 boxes of chocolates for Valentine's Day. You are quite popular, it seems.
That is nothing, especially compared to your whole turtle's transport full of chocolate. Yes, each one given of affection.
It seems you also can't get into town without being hounded by women trying to give you chocolate, Hubert. If the rumors are indeed true, the line extends from U Liberte all the way to Olray.
An exaggeration. There may have been something of a line, but I assure you it only went from the presidential palace out to the gates of the city.
Yeah, I don't think they need to receive any from me. Although, where's Asbel gotten to? Asbel!
Oh, what are all those things you're wearing?
Well, today's Valentine's Day, so all these girls, they sent me bracelets and jewelry and all sorts of stuff like that.
I guess chocolate's not good enough for him. But then, if I wanted to get him something, what could I...
Sharia?
Wait, I have an idea, but I have to get home quick to make it work.
Ugh, too heavy.
Asbel?
It weighs so much, I can't even stand.
Asbel, I think Sharia was wondering what she could get you.
Help! She could get me some help, please.
Careful now, you'll burn your tongue if you eat that quickly, Asbel. You too, okay, Sophie?
Of course. That's what all the hoo is for.
Look at that. Having dashi stew, are you? Looks good. The colorful seafood flour cakes are absolutely my favorite, followed very closely by the whitefish cakes.
My favorite part is the radishes.
You've still got a lot to learn, little Sophie. But, why the stew?
Well, it's February 22nd, and 222 sounds a lot like blowing on soup.
Fair enough, I suppose, but if it sounds like blowing on hot food, then anything should work. Like onion soup.
I guess it's hard to argue with that.
We could also do croquettes, or potato gratin, or boiled tofu.
Crablets, too.
Maybe, but you can't burn your tongue on those, can you?
But I always give them a whoo before I eat.
Really? Just how hot are the crablets you're making her, Asbel?
I don't think I've ever made them hot.
I think it's probably because we taught her to always blow on her food first.
Oh.
Hey, Asbel, does that mean today's Crablet Day, too?
Huh? Yeah. I guess so. Sharia, be careful where you're walking. Here, you can take my hand.
Thank you, Asbel.
You'll get cold over there, Sophie. Come switch places with me.
It's all right. I'm not too cold.
Okay. Hey, Pascal, I've got a banana. Would you like it?
Yes! You bet your blade I do!
I wonder what's gotten into Asbel today. He's acting all sweet and courteous all of a sudden.
Ah, good question. I'd bet it's because today is March 3rd, Girls' Day, of course, so he's being extra nice.
It is the day to celebrate women.
Does it bother you, Sharia?
I wouldn't say that, but
But what?
can we talk?
Yeah?
You know, you could try being this nice more than one day a year, right?
Where'd that come from?
I heard today's Little Brother Day. I wish I had a little brother.
That's a little surprising coming from you, Pascal.
I mean, I have Poisson and she's like a little sister to me, but I've never had any brothers.
Actually, come to think of it, I remember complaining to my grandpa all the time that I wanted an older brother who could show me stuff.
I promise it's only because you've never had one. You, of all people, should know. Think of the pain and suffering Asbel's put me through.
Come on, I'm not that bad, right?
Not that bad? Have you forgotten, sir, the abuse I endured at your hands? Cheek pinching and more?
Don't you think you're going a bit overboard? That's just how I show my little bro love.
What part of that is loving?
It was too much fun watching your reactions. I couldn't help myself.
How about you try putting yourself in my shoes for once?
You two are adorable.
How so?
Aw, it looks so fun. Now I really wish I had a little brother.
Pascal, just please don't say it like that, okay?
Huh? Why not?
Asbel, Sharia, I want a little brother, too.
You see, that's...
Hey, what's up with you two all of a sudden? At long last, today's the day we're supposed to get presents from the guys.
Really?
You bet. All right, here we go. Asbel, it's present time.
Present.
Wait, why? Is it actually your birthday this time?
I don't think so. Pascal is most likely trying to remind us that today is White Day.
Look at you go, lil bro. Got it in one.
But I don't remember you giving me anything for Valentine's.
Pascal, I have a present for you. However, you must choose between this large box or the small one here.
Oh, awesome. I'll take the real big one.
That's a shame. Within the large box is an E for extraordinary effort.
Aw, that's not what I wanted.
I'm sorry.
Captain, happy White Day!
What exactly is supposed to be happy about it? I'm broke from giving gifts.
I'm sorry, Captain. Here's 5 gold.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, I guess I can splurge and give you 10 from me.
Your kindness brings tears to my eyes.
Captain, you hang in there.
Oh, good grief. A moment, Pascal.
Yeah? What's up, lil bro?
I don't know if you like this sort of thing, but here.
A gift from me! Yay!
Yeah, and, I mean, don't get the wrong idea or anything. It's not like a symbolic gesture or... Oh, I mean, it's more of an everyday gift, that's all.
Yeah, I get it.
Not quite.
Hubert, you should not hide your feelings.
Maybe not.
It It's graduation season. Should be any day now. You okay? What's wrong, Asbel?
I wish I could have gone to the Knight Academy's graduation.
I'm sorry you missed it.
We'd say goodbye to our fondest friends, sing gratitude to our teachers, break down crying. As cherry blossoms flutter in the breeze, we'd talk about our dreams for the future. Then a girl from class would find me on the rooftop, confess her love in a sweet letter.
All right, Asbel. Point made. Want to graduate?
Really?
Listen up, cadets. As head of Winter's Knight Academy, I call forth Asbel Lant.
Here?
In recognition of excellent grades and hard work, I name you a true knight.
Thank you, sir.
With that complete, let's hear from our graduates.
A warm breeze drifts through Verona, ushering in the beginning of spring.
Finally, spring is here.
I had such a great time.
Time for Sports Day.
The food was amazing.
Now for home economics.
The strict training regimen, that tore us right down to the bone.
Talking with our best friends late into the night.
I remember even now.
Now, the day has finally come, at long last.
Picnics!
Pascal.
A picnic would really hit the spot right now. The weather's great. For lunch, I think I'll pack a banana. Wait, is a banana a snack or lunch?
Now that you mention it, it is lovely out for a picnic.
Oh, I want to have crablets.
What about my graduation? What about my love letter?
Sharia, I saw the captain and Asbel kissing.
They're kissing? What are you talking about?
You do remember today is April 1st, right?
We had a whole thing going. Why'd you have to spoil it?
Spoil it? If you're going to lie, at least make it kind of believable.
It's not nice to tease Sophie. Leave her out of it.
But if you don't tell at least one lie today, then the god of lies will come and make your nose grow.
Captain!
Oh, calm down. I don't see why you're all mad at me about it. Today is meant for playing tricks on people.
Except that you play tricks on Sophie every day.
You know what? Sharia, you've been real angry lately. I'm a little worried. You may be getting wrinkles.
It can't be! How dare you, Captain!
So what's up? We gotta tell silly lies all day today?
Yet another who's going to take this way too far.
Wow, what a mean thing to say. Anyway, I'm gonna tell a whopper of a lie.
Pascal, if you tell us you're going to lie, then I think there's no point.
Oh, right. Okay then, I'm totally not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
Oh yeah. Well then if I just...
We're done.
Pascal is maybe not the best liar.
Today is April 6th. You know what that means. National Castle Day.
Castles? Speaking of, don't you think it's well past time you rebuilt our home at Lant Manor?
You have a point. It has seen better days. Guess it could do with some remodeling. Good idea, but how should we go about rebuilding it?
I've been thinking. Lant Manor should rival Verona for the finest castle in all the land.
What, Asbel? Will you?
You know what? Sounds like a great idea.
Does it?
All right, if we're going to do it, we do it right, at least 5 stories tall. The building itself should be ordained in dark and austere colors, the roof appointed with the most magnificent statues.
Okay, well, I think we have some tiger and golden fish statues in storage that we could use.
That will do nicely. A splash of gold will help it stand out.
Maybe we should rethink it. This is starting to sound kinda like a villain's lair.
Next, we need to figure out how to get it to transform into a giant robot in case we have to fight off monsters in an emergency.
Oh, that would be awesome!
Unacceptable.
But why?
There is a law decreeing no one may build a castle more magnificent than Verona. You must reconsider.
I never heard of that.
Well, of course not. I've only just created it.
Oh, come on. Well, I mean, I guess we don't have enough gold to rebuild the manor anyway.
Probably. That's not a small investment, and not something we should make lightly.
In a better world, gold would grow on trees.
Alas, there's no such tree. It's all just as well, I suppose. If we cannot bank on Windor, then perhaps we can reach out to Strata.
That was a close one. Launt almost surpassed us for a moment there.
Bad news. There's been a ton of turtles transport accidents.
Indeed, they are becoming more frequent with each passing year.
This is a serious problem.
It is Traffic Safety Week this week. Perhaps it is time. I believe that I must address this matter in my official capacity as king.
Yeah, but Turtles HQ controls the transports, right?
Not to worry. I am the king of Windor, after all. We'll simply negotiate. And of course, certainly they wish to reduce the number of accidents on their own.
And do you have some kind of countermeasure in mind already?
We're going to start simple and request that they try remodeling their transports.
That in mind, I've summoned Pascal to provide us with some advice on the engineering.
What's up, everyone?
Welcome. Do you have any practical ideas that could help us? Anything, Pascal?
Well, how's about we make them fly instead?
Fly?
Admittedly, we would no longer have to worry about them running into people if they were to fly.
So, we'd incorporate technology similar to the shuttle.
Why go through all that again when there's a super easier way?
You have an easier way? I should have expected as much.
All we gotta do is use a crane's transport, right?
Crane?
The?
Yep.
Do cranes exist?
Yeah, I mean, turtles exist, so why not cranes?
Then what would happen to the turtles' transports?
Well, I guess they'd keep running as normal.
Pascal, that doesn't solve anything.
Honestly, a flying turtle's transport is hardly a turtle's transport at all.
So, not going with it?
Well, maybe it'd be easiest for us to just ask them to drive a little more safely.
Asbel, I would like to work the way you all do.
You would?
You, Richard, Hubert, and the captain all work so hard. You work to make your country better. Sharia does relief work, and Pascal does research, but I don't have a job. I want to do work too.
Okay. Well then...
You should go over to the Employment Service Center. They'll find a job just right for you.
Employment Center?
That's right. It's a public institution that helps people find all sorts of work. Today just so happens to be Employment Day. No time like the present to get started.
That is really incredibly convenient.
It is. They actually helped me a lot back in the day.
You needed help?
I did. After I left Fendel, I went to the Employment Center. They helped me get a little mercenary work out in Strata.
Wait, are you serious? I had no idea Strata recruited people through the employment center. First I'm hearing.
Strata isn't the only one. You may not believe it, but the Employment Center, well, it got me my job at the Night Academy.
Actually, I myself just put in a request at the center. I wanted to find someone who could write a report on all the different ice creams the world has to offer.
That sounds like a fun job.
Every kind of ice cream? Wouldn't that make you sick? And hold on, why would you even want that report?
Never underestimate the variety of jobs from the center. It's impressive.
Well, if there are so many different jobs out there, then that means there's gotta be one for me, right?
Yeah, I know there is. Let's go and see.
Suddenly, I'm rethinking this.
I'll help out too. Now, let's think, what would a perfect job for Sophie be? Oh, I got it.
I don't want you picking for her. Hold on, I'm coming too.
Asbel, what does GW mean?
GW? Oh, I'm pretty sure it stands for Golden Week. It's so fun. There's a bunch of national holidays in a row.
In that case, do you have any plans for Golden Week?
I don't know. It might be fun to head out to the beach resort.
Asbel, monsters are attacking.
I'll be right there. Yeah!
Asbel, we need help as well.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, Asbel, the roof's leaking!
Ah! Oh, ow, ow, that's not supposed to hurt. Oh, my back. Maybe I pulled something. There goes my Golden Week vacation.
What are you talking about? I literally can't think of any better way to embody GW.
What?
It stands for gumptious work, doesn't it? Frankly, I don't see what the problem is.
You are.
Ouch.
Unless I'm mistaken, I believe GW stands for go to work.
Grumbling about one's duty is a weakness.
Maybe it's girlfriend to wife?
Or grin, well.
Gossipy writers!
Which of these do you prefer then, Asbel?
I don't know that I like
Asbel? What was that?
growing back pain brings woe, I guess.